if Earth had not just one moon, but two? Picture this, two moons gracefully dancing around our planet, casting double shadows, and perhaps giving rise to a new mythology where werewolves are extra cranky on a double full moon night. While it might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, there's more to this cosmic conundrum than meets the eye. So let's dive in and explore what would happen if Earth had two moons, and if our planet could survive such a celestial juggling act. Earth's mini-moons, a short-term reality. In fact, Earth has experienced having two moons. Well, sort of. Every now and then, our planet temporarily captures mini-moons, which are small asteroids that get caught in Earth's gravitational pull. One such mini-moon, named 2024 PT5, has been orbiting Earth since September 29, 2024, and will remain until November 25, 2024. While 2024 PT5 is far too small to be visible to the naked eye, it highlights how Earth can naturally capture and release celestial bodies. Over the past 2 decades, astronomers have identified at least 3 such mini-moons. These small asteroids don't stay in orbit for long, typically only a few months or years, before they either escape Earth's gravity or fall toward our atmosphere and burn up as meteors. Mini-moons offer an exciting glimpse into how small objects interact with Earth's gravitational field and help us understand the chaotic dynamics of our cosmic neighborhood. Double the moons, double the tides. The moon's gravitational pull is responsible for Earth's tides, creating the gentle ebb and flow of ocean waves. If we added a second moon, the tides would be thrown into chaos. The gravitational forces of 2 moons would interact, causing extreme tidal shifts. High tides could become dangerously high, reaching unprecedented levels, while low tides might become unnaturally shallow. This could lead to severe flooding in coastal regions, endangering cities like New York, Tokyo, and Sydney. In fact, scientists estimate that the tidal force exerted by a second moon could be so strong that it might even cause shifts in Earth's crust, leading to increased seismic activity. The interaction between 2 moons' gravitational pulls could also produce complex tidal patterns that would be difficult to predict, potentially disrupting ecosystems and human infrastructure alike. Dueling moons, the orbital dilemma. Now let's talk orbits. Moons have a delicate relationship with their planets. They need to be at just the right distance to avoid crashing into the planet or spiraling out into space. Adding a second moon of significant size would complicate this balance. If the moons were too close to each other, their gravitational interactions could destabilize their orbits, potentially leading to one of the moons being flung out of orbit or colliding with Earth. This phenomenon, known as orbital resonance, has been observed in other planetary systems, such as Saturn's moons. But Earth's situation would be far more volatile. Some scientists have hypothesized that if Earth had once possessed 2 moons, a collision could have occurred, resulting in the debris that formed our current moon. Such events are rare but not impossible in the chaotic environment of the early solar system. Eclipses galore. On the bright side, or should we say dark side, 2 moons would mean more frequent and spectacular eclipses. Imagine not one, but 2 moons passing in front of the sun, creating a double eclipse. While this might sound like a celestial treat, the increased frequency of eclipses could actually disrupt some of Earth's natural cycles, such as animal migration patterns that rely on regular changes in daylight. Additionally, solar eclipses play a key role in scientific observations, allowing astronomers to study the sun's corona. Having 2 moons could complicate these observations, making it harder to gather accurate data during these rare events. Moreover, the gravitational forces of 2 moons could also influence Earth's rotation, causing the length of days and nights to change unpredictably. Nighttime shenanigans. More light, less sleep. Our single moon already lights up the night sky, influencing animal behavior, and as some believe, even human moods. With a second moon, the nights would be significantly brighter. The additional light from a second moon could disrupt nocturnal wildlife, which rely on darkness for hunting and foraging. Many animals, such as sea turtles and nocturnal birds, are sensitive to changes in lunar brightness and may struggle to adapt to the perpetual twilight caused by 2 moons. For humans, the increased nighttime light could interfere with circadian rhythms, leading to sleep disorders and other health issues. Studies have shown that exposure to artificial light at night can suppress melatonin production, which is essential for regulating sleep cycles. The consequences of constant lunar illumination could be more far-reaching than we might think. Earth's axis, a wobbling problem. Our moon plays a crucial role in stabilizing Earth's axis, keeping it tilted at around 23.5 degrees. This tilt is responsible for the changing seasons and overall climate stability. If Earth were to acquire a second moon, the balance could be thrown off. The combined gravitational forces of two moons might cause Earth's axis to wobble erratically, leading to extreme seasonal changes. Some scientists have speculated that the presence of two large moons could even cause Earth's axial tilt to vary wildly over time, resulting in long-term climatic shifts. For instance, regions that currently experience mild, temperate climates could suddenly find themselves facing harsher winters or blistering summers. This kind of instability would make life on Earth much more unpredictable and could disrupt global agriculture, which relies on consistent seasonal patterns for crop growth. Would humans survive? Let's be real. Humans are a resilient bunch. We've survived ice ages, asteroid impacts, and countless natural disasters. But surviving the environmental chaos brought on by two moons would be challenging, to say the least. Coastal cities could face severe flooding, ecosystems might collapse, and agriculture could suffer due to unpredictable weather patterns. Humans have adapted to dramatic changes in the past, but the combination of increased seismic activity, extreme tides, and erratic climate shifts would likely make survival difficult. Advances in technology such as climate control measures and engineered flood defenses could offer some protection, but the long-term effects of living in a two-moon world would likely push human ingenuity to its limits. While we might survive, it would require significant changes to our way of life. The science of two moons. Theoretical physicists have actually pondered the idea of Earth having two moons. Some models suggest that a second moon could form from debris after a massive collision, similar to how our current moon was created billions of years ago. The leading theory for the moon's formation, known as the giant impact hypothesis, proposes that a Mars-sized object collided with Earth, ejecting material that eventually coalesced to form the moon. If a second collision occurred in the distant past, it's possible that Earth could have briefly had two moons before one of them either collided with the other or was ejected from orbit. This scenario is purely speculative, but it provides an intriguing glimpse into the chaotic early history of our solar system and the processes that shape the planets and moons we see today. What if one moon were to collide? Let's turn up the drama for a moment. What if, instead of peacefully coexisting, the two moons decided to go to war? A collision between two moons would be a cosmic catastrophe. The debris from such an impact would rain down on Earth, causing widespread destruction. The energy released from a collision of two celestial bodies the size of moons would be equivalent to millions of nuclear bombs, potentially triggering mass extinctions and altering Earth's surface. Scientists have studied similar events in the asteroid belt, where collisions between large objects create massive fields of debris that can bombard planets. If Earth were caught in the crossfire of a moon collision, the aftermath could result in centuries of environmental devastation, plunging the planet into a new dark age. Could Earth survive with two moons? While it's fun to imagine a world with two moons, the reality would be far from ideal. Earth's delicate balance would be disrupted, causing environmental chaos, orbital instability, and extreme climate changes. However, it's worth noting that our planet has survived many dramatic events in its 4.5 billion-year history, from asteroid impacts to supervolcanic eruptions. While a second moon would present new challenges, humanity's ability to adapt and innovate could help us find solutions to even the most extreme cosmic scenarios. But here's a question to leave you pondering. If Earth did have two moons, could we find a way to harness their combined power for energy or space exploration? Perhaps in the far-off future, we'll have the technology to not only survive but thrive in such a dual-moon scenario. And there you have it. Could Earth survive with two moons? Well, it's a cosmic balancing act that might just leave us all wading through super tides and dodging eclipses. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing content. Got any other space-related questions or wild what-if scenarios? Drop them in the comments below. And remember, keep looking up at the skies. Who knows what's out there waiting to surprise us?